What am I doing, you ask? Every year where I live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, the birds, these starlings, not to be confused with darlings, these starlings, they make a nest in my bus. Right up here. See that? That's the induction for the turbo. That's where the air goes into the turbo. Every year I find like 5 round bales of hay in there. They make a nest. So every spring, I was going to cover it up with duct tape or put some towels in there, but I didn't want to start the bus and have a towel go through the turbo. And I can't let the birds go through the turbo. Oh my gosh. All the Blue State fans of Motongator Joe would just be an uproar. I always tell people when they ask advice, geez, what advice would you give me, Mr. Motongator Joe? Because you're an old son of a bitch who's been around the block, and I'm just a young buck. I say learn how to fix a bus. And that's what we're doing right now. We're going to get these birds out of my bus. All right? I love birds. I really do. We feed them at home. We throw seeds all over the place. Watch them from the window. Oh, look, it's a starling. I thought to myself, I bet you that son of a bitch is living in my bus. And he is. She is, or whatever it is. Don't get me wrong, I like birds. But I bet you when I open this up here, there's going to be a bunch of hay. I guarantee you. These birds do a lot of damage. Take a look at this. See this? That's my field cover. See that? You know what happened there? A bird stole it. I guarantee you. It was a bird. You were down by Chicago playing a big show there and came out. I bet you one of those damn birds stole it. See this? Right there? Are you focusing on that? Right here? That's a bird turd. See this here now? These are all clean. On these, see that on these there? That was all dirty. See? That white stuff there? That's not battery acid corrosion. That's bird turds. That's right, those big damn birds on these, right? Take a look at this. You notice something missing on this bus? Look at this. There used to be a bumper on there. Now it sits over there. I was coming home from like a 1,500-mile run. I come over Poor Ross's Hill about 2 miles from my house. Not even 2 miles, about a mile from my house. A bird was in the woods. It startled a deer, and a deer came jolting out of the road, ran into my bus. It's a bird. All birds must die. Come here, let me show you something else. The generator? The oil was black. It had to be changed. I don't know what I can blame on the birds, but I'm sure something had to do with it. Learn how to do your own maintenance on your bus, boys. And the transmission, for some reason, the transmission fluid is shooting out of the filler neck of the transmission where the dipstick goes in there. There's a breather on top of the HT 740 Allison transmission hooked up to the 6V92TA turbo Detroit diesel Silverline, I might add. I bet you when I go in there and look, I bet you there's going to be feathers in that damn vent. That's where it's going to be plugged up. That's why the transmission fluid was coming out of there. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. I'm gonna catch some of those birds and I'm gonna make them do this. I guarantee you there's gonna be a lot more to fix because of those damn birds. Speaking of birds, all you young birds out there that are playing guitar and looking at all those chicks in front of the stage showing their boobies to you, things are great. But you gotta learn how to fix your own damn bus. Otherwise you're gonna lose your money and you're never gonna make a living. Not that I'm making a big living anyways, but you know, it buys milk. Watch out for the birds.